Hello and welcome to what I'm calling right now Cooking Show. You guys were so generous and sent us so many incredible different ingredients that I now will need to cook these. I cannot just accept these things and not cook them. So this is episode 1 of Cooking Show, because this is country sausage flavoured gravy mix by Pioneer, and we're going to be making it in basically a British household. Excuse some of the camera dynamics here. Emily's upstairs, she's unwell. I'm a little bit unwell, so I'm hoping that this home-style southern breakfast, right, because this is breakfast food as I understand, right? Tell me if that's breakfast. That looks like breakfast to me. We're going to try and recreate that in the UK, and we're having that for dinner so that we can get ourselves some southern comfort food to bring ourselves back to health. Both me and Emily have been going through the wars lately. We'll fill you in the details in the next... Keep watching the channel and you'll know why. I can't really say anything right now. But some announcements, first of all, have to be completely straightforward. I think this was Yvonne that sent this. We don't have biscuits in this country. So rather than go and get something which I don't know if it is biscuits or try and make them myself and I don't know what they taste like, I have cheated and I have went to Popeyes. Because Popeyes make what they say, people are saying these are traditional biscuits. So I've got 6 biscuits in here and I'm very hopeful that they will taste exactly as biscuits should, right? So we're going to be warming those. We do not have that little sausage thing. So that little sausage patty there, we don't have it, but I'm going to make it. I looked up the herbs and spices and it says that rosemary and thyme is some of the heavier ingredients inside the southern sausage, right, for breakfast. And we've got eggs. Now I have learned a couple of hacks. I'm going to be cooking some of that sausage meat in the gravy, and instead of using water, I'm going to be using milk. So we're going to be using some milk. I got this in the supermarket, 63p, because they're throwing it away. So it's too good to waste. I'm not going to waste that. So we're going to make the gravy mix with the milk, and we're going to make it with some of the sausage inside. And here is another piece of full disclosure. I have been told in the comments that we have to use bacon bits inside it. Now I don't know if that's controversial or not, but I did see on the pack, kind of looks like it's got lumps in there. And they look like bacon lardons. So if that is right and I'm using this right, and I have seen comments like that, then I think we're going to be having Southern Comfort what do you call it? Southern Comfort breakfast food for dinner. As a healing Southern Comfort food breakfast for dinner that we've never had before, because we have never had this in the US. But when we go back, this cooking show is going to be for everything that we create, right? So everything that was sent to us, we're going to be cooking everything on there and sharing it with you guys. So let's go. So we're just going to be getting some, I think what we'll do here, the smart thing is to get all those bacon bits in there and just let that go. Now I'm using smoky bacon here because I believe that is best bacon. I'm going to have to craft these into some sausage bits, right? Now, I did also see that there was some sausage meat in the gravy. Now, I don't know if is that true? Do you put the sausage meat in the gravy? Because I think I'm going to zoom some of this out and put it in here so that it's sausagey in there. Now, I did try and remove that from the casing there, but it just disintegrated, so that's weird. That's probably going to be fine. So we're putting bacon in there, smoked bacon, and the sausage sort of minced up. And yeah, I tried to take the casings off, but it doesn't work. Let me wash my hands. Now, in case you guys haven't realised yet, I am a pretty bad cook. I burn everything. If you saw all the videos on Instagram where I'm eating stuff, I just burn everything. Burnt pizzas, burnt nachos, everything burnt. So this might be a complete disaster, but as long as you're here to watch us try it at the end, then it's going to be worth it. It smells so good already. I cannot explain to you how good that smells. But that's just sausage and bacon. If anybody knows the best way to have done this, please tell me, because I don't know how to skin these sausages alive. So I'm struggling to skin them. Let's see what happens. I'm going to use this. It's a precision tool for cheese. That should allow me to liberate the sausages, right? Oh, it's doing it. Okay, I should have done this at the beginning. Okay, I should have just done this. Yeah, this was well easier. This is a sausage liberation technique. Is this even sharp? Okay, this one is not for vegetarians, obviously. But I have successfully now liberated the sausage meat. Why don't these merge? Why don't you go in, turn into a sausage mass, right? With the sausage meat and the bacon lardons, right? That's what we call them in this country, lardons. What do you guys call them? Could somebody in the comments please let me know what they're called in America? Because here we just call them lardons. So this is all going to get mixed up until it's nice and browned. I would like to brown it. I think that's probably smart. Everything can be made better with a little bit of browning. I've never done a cooking show, and I never thought I would, but I feel like we need to. Like, as I said, like, we've got so much, like, our whole home is just filled with, like, all sorts of things from America now, and I feel like we just could not cook this for you. What's the point? We're going to sit here and eat it, but we've never tried a lot of this stuff for the first time. So, yeah, this will be, I need your critique, honest opinions. What have I done right? What have I done wrong? Was my idea good? Was it bad? Have I broken some sacred tradition? Please let me know in the comments, and thank you for being here and watching this, of course, obviously. And I cannot wait for this, man. So let's see how this turns out. We're gonna just wait until we got some heat in the pan here, and we're gonna chuck in our what are they called? What do you call those things? Sausages. I don't think they look that bad. Like my sausages that I've made. You know, let me show you here. I think they're probably gonna be good. Get ourselves a bit of southern home cooked goodness. Whisk gravy mix into 2 cups of cool water in a saucepan. We're not using water, we're using milk. Bring to the boil over medium heat, stirring frequently. Reduce heat and simmer for a minute. I'm not doing that. I am doing this. I'm cooking it in the fat, right? So I have put some sausage meat in there and the bacon lardons, and as you can see, what I'm doing is I'm sort of browning that meat and letting it get some character, build some flavour in the pan. I feel like people in the comments told me that that's the way to do it. So I am doing that right now. By the way, this is not an advert, but these hats that we have, that you'll see us wearing in the next few videos, are the TN hat, the Tennessee hat, right? Now look, you can see this on here, it's maybe a bit reflective. But this is made in the state of Tennessee as the official TN hat by some really, really cool people. I'm going to put the link to their website down below because I'm literally in love with this now. This is never coming off my head. You're going to see this in a lot of videos. And I've got a discount code, which is pretty awesome. So if you just put in the UK to Nashville, put it on the screen, then you'll get a massive discount. If you live in Tennessee, this is the hat. Why would we wear an NYC hat or an LA hat when we've got our own TN hat? Like, what? Makes complete sense, right? So go check those guys out if you're in the market for a hat. Look at the quality. Like, the quality of this is actually astounding. Like, these guys, I'm going to try and get them to be the sponsor of Cooking Show. I should try and get them to sponsor Cooking Show. Okay, the sausages are in the pan. So let's see what happens now. Let's just see what happens. I'm not gonna scorch them. So we'll just let them go a bit slower. I've turned it right down. Okay, I forgot to record that bit because I'm not a good cooking show guy. But I just used half a pint, so 250 ml. It says 2 cups. That's going to be my 2 cups. That's the 2 cups that I'm saying. But actually, I've just realised there's a load of cream in this milk, so that needs to be liberated, so that can go, and then we'll put a touch more in, just so it's got some cream in there. Okay, so I used about half the carton. That's probably about right. Now the meat is in there now, right? So come in close and see. It's time now. Oh wow, this is so easy to rip. That was so easy, dude. And here we go. So we're adding this in. And what you see in here, I don't know if you can see this, but there's a load of fat in here. Loads of fat. And we're going to try and deglaze the pan like Martha Stewart. But I don't know how to deglaze a pan. And I only vaguely know who Martha Stewart is. So, wish me luck. Yeah, I think it's working. The pan is deglazing. Maybe not. I feel like this is just going to, like, I did this before with like an American sauce. And I feel like it just thickened up immediately. The ranch, it was the ranch. We were like, this is too thin for ranch. It's too watery. Then randomly, bang, it just went, oh no, I'm actually thick as hell now. I'm just thick, thick, thick. And it was like literally crazy how thick it ended up. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Oh, does that look good? Let's just dump it in. Lemmy's here. So this is the gravy so far. It's starting to get thicker, but we're just gonna a bit. But the pan has deglazed, so we are getting that flavour in there. Oh yeah, that's starting to get a bit thick, baby. Look at that. Tell me, is that the right consistency, do you think? I don't know. That's starting to get thick. Damn. God damn. But I think that's like good and thick, right? And it says bring it up to the boil, but I don't want to boil it. I think it will ruin it. Tell me what you think in the comments if I messed that up. We're going to eat it like this, I think.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm going to move those to there because your sausages are not coming out the best right now. I won't lie. This is pretty pathetic. Look, why is there water coming at them? I don't really understand that. If anybody could please let me know in the comments what that is, why that's happening, then I would very much love to know. Okay, here's the big dilemma. So we've got our biscuits, but we bought them a few hours ago. Now they are cool, right? So these have cooled now. And we are debating, like, how do we heat these up? I feel like they're too, if I cook them again, it will ruin them. So we're gonna eat them just cold and let the gravy and that heat them up. Does that make sense? If I've done that wrong, I'm sorry. I just don't know what a good way to heat up biscuits. So if you know a good way to heat up biscuits, please let me know. We are getting close now. Okay, the gravy is done. I put a little bit more milk to sort of to make it thinner. It was very thick, so I've thinned it a little bit. The gravy is, the biscuits are on the plate with the sausage. Let me show you. We are so excited for this. This is Lemmy's first time on the camera now because we're gonna try it for the first time.
I'm gonna try a southern breakfast.
Southern comfort for dinner for breakfast.
Yeah.
Breakfast for dinner, southern style, biscuits and gravy edition.
Can't wait.
I will take a picture of this one, and I'll show you our plate so that you can see if it looks the same, because that's what
you're trying to mimic.
that's what I'm trying to mimic. Yeah. Okay, film format. Right. And here we go. So we put the gravy on the biscuits. That seems right? To heat them?
Yeah. I mean, that's what it looks like on the picture.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be the best part, the gravy.
Yeah? You want some more? Why don't we eat it all?
Yeah.
Yeah. Slot. Yeah. Smells incredible. If even just the smell of this is a quarter of what it tastes like, then I think I might have been onto some winner. Oh, please tell us if this looks right, because we don't know, but we're gonna munch it. Let's go. Cooking show. Okay, I need to, first of all, I'm gonna taste it from this knife, right?
I am gonna...
You going first?
Yeah, I'm gonna try this gravy.
Okay. Like what?
It's like a creamy sauce. You know, when we say gravy, it's more like a thin...
Oh.
I
No,
wouldn't
it's...
call this gravy. This is more like a
Oh no.
creamy
I'm getting the cutlery in my...
sauce.
I'm covered in sauce now. It's like, oh, that is delicious, Emily.
That's so good. I did not expect it to taste like this.
Oh, what? I hope the cold biscuits don't make this a problem. What? Yeah? Oh my god.
Oh, good. Polly.
Oh my god!
Is this what you eat for breakfast then?
Oh my, I would.
Okay, I'm gonna do a bite with the sausage,
Yeah?
egg, and the biscuit.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that too.
This is a 3-way combo.
I want yolk.
Mmm.
Good? Oh, I'm so jealous that you're eating that before me. Right. I want yolk. Like, I'm sure that they were putting yolk in there.
Wow.
They must be, right? Why else would you not? Dude, what?
This is crazy.
Even that wee sausage thing I made is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I can drink this sauce.
Oh! Oh, wow!
The thing is, I've seen photos of this, but I never understood what it actually tastes
Yeah,
like.
it does not look appealing. I'm
No.
telling you, I'm so sorry, America. It does not look like your most appealing dish.
No.
But holy smokes, dude. The biscuit, I understand why now.
This is like comfort food.
It ties it. I don't know, it gives it a backbone.
Yeah.
It's giving it something.
And it's like, if this was bread, it would have been too soggy.
Yeah, and it wouldn't work.
No.
It wouldn't, I don't think it would work, but with the bacon. Thank you so much, guys, for the tips to put the bacon and the sausage meat inside the gravy.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's what I love about it. It's like little bits.
This is wild. This is actually insane. Like, how have we went through life and never had this?
Every time we've been in the south, we haven't had this. We've seen it, but never tried it.
I need more of that stuff.
Yeah.
I need to get more of that Pioneer gravy mix, because this is literally. I'm in a frenzy. I'm in a frenzy. Guys, I think we're gonna have to shut this off and go and just smash this, because this is actually ridiculously good. It's crazy how much flavour's in this, and we didn't try it, because you eat with your eyes, right?
Yeah.
And this was beige. And we're like, well, we live in England. Everything else is beige. We've ate loads of beige stuff. Nothing special. But oh my god, I've been so deceived. The flavour that's in this is...
Doesn't look anything of what it tastes like.
Yeah, it has... It's honestly like absolutely no relationship to
No.
what it looks like.
I thought it was going to be very bland,
Same.
but it's the opposite.
It's so flavoursome that it's like, wow, this is intense.
Yeah.
This is an intense amount of flavour, dude. I need more of this in my life. How are we going to... No, but regularly?
Yeah, but do you have more packs?
Yeah, one more. No. I mean, we have to go out at the weekends and have biscuits and gravy. Take the dog out. Go somewhere where we know it's good. You never cease to amaze me, America. This is one of your... Another genius culinary masterpiece.
It's so simple, but it tastes so good.
Yeah. If there's any good spots in Nashville, I wonder if there's good spots in Nashville.
Yeah. Best biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, where's it? If there's any biscuits and gravy spots in Nashville, please let us know. One more setting, Emily. When you... Oh my...
Yeah, this is life.
So glad we decided to eat all the gravy. And it keeps changing.
That's the best part, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. It keeps changing. We're going to go now and devour this. If you want to see us cook something English style southern food in the UK...
Because there's so many more things that they've sent us.
Take two. If you want to see us eat more stuff like this, keep watching. This is the first ever cooking show.
And we have so many more things that you guys sent us that we need to try.
So we will be going all out and trying to create them as reliably and as true to American style as possible. Please let me know how bad I failed. what I did right, what I did wrong in the comments.
Or what we can do better.
Or what we can do better. Or what I should use if you see equivalent ingredients in the UK that we could substitute.
Yeah.
Please link me, let me know in the comments, etc. as well. I don't know about you, Emily, but I gotta end this and smash this right now.
All the same.
To the guys that recommended us Biscuits and Gravy, I'm so sorry that I'm so sorry for us that it took this long for us to get here, and I can't wait for us to go back to the south in a little while and see how ours compares to what we're going to buy somewhere else, like from a diner or something like that.
That would be amazing.
Okay, so watch that video as well. We got maybe some benchmark now. Anyway, this has been the UK to Nashville cooking show special, which will also now be a featured series all the time. So I'll release these every other week, which I hope you join us for because
we are.
Yeah, because we're going to be eating it. Okay, bye. See ya.